Hello and welcome to Everything Day Trading here on YouTube. My name is Rick. In this video we're going to take a look at the AMD trade that I took Thursday going into yesterday morning, Friday morning, and how I let it get away from me going from $300 in profit to losing $400. So let's get into it. So here's the daily on AMD. We had earnings come out on July 27th or so. We had a nice rally up on Wednesday. This last week we had a nice green candle that gapped up, ran up to 122.50, and we closed, about 50% of the way through the move, right? So going into Thursday, I didn't want to take a bull call or buy a call option because I was thinking that we would see some kind of relief or pause in the market, because it'd been up on a pretty good move, right? Anyways, on Thursday we ended up getting that gap fill here. Just taking a pause, breathing. Okay, so then going into Friday, the close of Thursday and Friday, I was looking at this daily pivot down here at I'll call it 110, 110.20s, something like that. So let's mark that. And my idea was, if I buy a call option, as long as this level holds, I should be good to get a nice little pop. Okay, and I ended up buying the 115 calls. So let's mark that right here. Okay, and let's drop down into the trading time frame and kind of like take a look at it. 5 minutes. Okay, so let's back up till Thursday. Okay, so on Thursday, this was the day that we ended up getting the pause in the market. We pulled back a little bit, filled the gap, right? But we kind of pulled back to this daily level down here at 112.50. Kind of found a bounce. We bounced, we bounced, we bounced, we bounced. We broke through it. Okay, and then we started rallying up. So I thought, okay, well, if I'm going to take a shot at it right now, this is probably the best opportunity I got going into Friday, because I know my risk is down here. So roughly I'm risking $2, right? So if we draw a box somewhere, and I don't remember exactly where I got in at, but this basically where I'm at. Even we draw the pivot, because that's the pivot point. So we're $2.50 of risk, and I'm thinking, okay, well, let's see what we get on Friday morning. So we come in, traded sideways through the pre-market. We started dipping down, right? But we found support at that daily pivot level at 110, just above it, that 128 mark that I had marked from the day before. We rallied out of that. Okay, clearly hit the 115 target. So at this point, somewhere in here, I was up $300 on the trade. Okay, now my plan is, once my strike price is hit and I'm in the money, close out. If we get to the strike price and I'm break even or a little bit down, close out, because that's the move that I'm expecting, and I'm expecting to be money. Well, what happened was we got this nice bounce off the 110. I'm gonna call it 110.30. We rallied up. Okay, got to this pivot up here at 114.25. We paused. We rallied back up. Got to 115. We paused. That 115 held. We rallied up again, and then we had this bearish engulfing candle here, and I missed it. Okay, now take it, I should have been out somewhere over in here, but I thought, okay, well, if we get above it, we held it, maybe we're going to go to 117. That's where my greed comes in. And then we had this bearish red candle here, or engulfing candle here. I missed it, and that's what sent it over the edge. And I thought, okay, well, maybe we'll get a bounce at the 200 here, because the white and the gold, or white and yellow here, is the 65 and the 200 EMAs. We got a little bit of a bounce, but it wasn't enough to follow through, and we just kind of slowly went down. So yes, I shoulda, woulda, coulda take my profits here, should cut my losses here, and I didn't. Yes, I know, but that's why I'm sharing it, because I fucked up. So instead of being up $300 on the day for this one trade, I ended up losing $700 when it expired, worthless. So just thought I'd share that with you guys. If you have any questions, Feel free to leave a comment below. If you like this kind of stuff, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.